And it looks like I am live now. Let me make sure that the Twitch clock is ticking. Okay. Yeah, it takes a little bit. Especially on a fucking dinosaur that is my laptop. Not like my fucking desktop PC's any better. God damn, to think that I had my desktop PC for, for this long, the fact that that Windows 11 is gonna not Win 11, Windows 10 is gonna stop being supporting soon, like this year. Whew. Man, really kind of goes to show just how long I've stuck with this thing. But we kind of knew that it was gonna stop eventually. Okay, so anyways, yeah, I guess I figured I'd go ahead and just go ahead and just start the stream. About 20 minutes before the Nintendo Direct starts. See if anybody wants to come in and have a little chat before we before we actually start reacting. So yeah, the Nintendo Direct from last week, I think it was. I think it was last March 27th. I think that was last week. Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, I wasn't really all that impressed by it, but I wasn't expecting to be impressed, primarily because, since the Switch 2 is coming around, things, I have a feeling that, I had a feeling that, things would start winding down for the Nintendo Switch anyway. I guess Nintendo wanted to, go ahead and start, focusing all of their, efforts on the Switch 2. And I'm looking at the page here. It says apparently the live stream was going to be about 60 minutes long, and I keep thinking, is that including the fucking 30-minute tune-in time where we're just sitting here waiting for the damn thing to start? Like, is it actually going to, like, talk about any games? I have no doubts that it will, like, reveal at least one game, maybe two. Who knows? Maybe they'll give us a handful, but I'm pretty sure for the most part... God damn. It feels like my nose wants to bleed. Jesus. I should probably stop fucking with it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the majority of this live stream is just going to be them talking about the Switch 2. Kind of sucks that they're not doing this on a live stage, kind of like they did with the original Nintendo Switch. Hey, Stromboli, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I decided to go ahead and start the stream early. Just just sit here and shoot the shit for a little bit before the stream starts, before the Nintendo Direct thing starts. But yeah, I'm not really anticipating a whole lot of games. It might have a few games, but... Oh shit! You finally got it! God damn! How did you get it? Did you use the the whole, like, ATR? That reminds me, I need to do another Wonder Trade today. Did you Wonder Trade, or did you, or did you actually manage to, like, get lucky and catch a spawn? Like, I was completely busy yesterday, so I didn't really get you gotta be a Wonder Trade. Damn, okay, good job. Yeah, I started doing that too recently. So, yeah, I guess this means that your dex is pretty much finished now. Now, does it give you a, I think I heard someone say that it gives you, like, a shiny charm that's supposed to, I guess, increase your chances of getting a shiny Pokemon? Oh, okay, that's what it does. Holy shit, look at that. Wow, look at that. Damn, it sure took you long enough. Congratulations. Okay, you claim the shiny charm. And when you claim the shiny charm, does that also reset your Pokédex? That means you can, like, get started anew, just start catching, like, normally, and to see if you can get, like, another shiny charm. Because if it says shiny charm 1, that kind of implies that you can get, you can kind of get multiple. Let me adjust this. Man, but yeah, I have heard a lot of people saying that apparently getting your first charm is probably, like, the hardest one, because, like, you're constantly waiting for not even so much as just, waiting for, the perfect Pokemon to spawn, but also because of the fact that there's a lot of Pokemon that you simply can't get without well, not can't. How do I want to word this? There's a lot of Pokemon, A-tier Pokemon specifically, that are like easier to get, easier to get by just evolving them, but you can't evolve them unless you've caught them first for the first time, and that's that kind of plays part into why the first charm is usually the hardest one to get. So that way, if you have a buttload of stones, then you can just use those to evolve like any Pokemon that you need to put in the dex. You have the option to reset your deck so you can complete it again for another. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that's how it worked. Okay. Speaking of see, do I have that one? I think I do. Yeah. Chingling in chat if anybody wants it. Okay, but yeah, I'm still waiting for my my Toxapex. Yeah, I heard somebody say that apparently one spawned like a week ago, and I ended up missing it, and I was like, that's part of the reason why I threw a Master Ball at a Phoebus. Like, my god, I was so lucky to come across a Phoebus the second time, like 3 days after I missed the first one, with a Timer Ball. A Timer Ball on a C tier, and I missed it. I was like, no, I'm throwing a Master Ball. I'm not making that mistake again. So yeah, I'm still waiting on mine. And I think I should have about, let me check and see how much money I have. Because I've been primarily saving up my, my funds primarily for, like, whatever, like, event, that PCG has planned. Okay, so it looks like I have about 200,000, so yeah, I'm definitely good for, like, the next event, but hopefully if I can get this Toxapex before the, before, like, whatever the next event is. I don't know if they're going to do a, they're probably not going to do an Easter event. Because I know that they did one time, and I guess people didn't really like it all that much. What was the last event they did? That was back in, wasn't that back in... I can't remember if it was Thanksgiving or Halloween. I don't think they did a Christmas event. Wait, no, maybe they did. I don't remember. But, point being, it's been a while. Wow, is that a smudge mark on my TV? I did not see that. Holy crap. Alright, looks like it's about 12 minutes until the show. Oh, thanks for that, Stromboli. Yeah, I've actually had, yo, Dogman, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I hadn't seen you in a minute. How have you been doing? We're just sitting here waiting for the direct to start. Apparently it's going to be about 60 minutes long. But yeah, I actually had, I actually brought it up to somebody else in a Maxim stream, and he said that he also put another Toxapex into the Wonder Trade pool. Actually, I actually remember putting a Vanillix that I also had into the Wonder Trade pool to help you out as well. Man, wouldn't that be wild if you actually ended up getting my Vanillix? Oh boy. I think the Christmas event was the extraterrestrial Christmas event with the launch. Oh yeah, the rocket one. The rocket one. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, I definitely remember that. Yeah, where you build up to like 3 different tiers of rockets, and then you fire one, and then like it can either give you items or it can give you like a legendary or a mythical. Yeah, I definitely remember that one. Okay. I've been great, dude. Yeah, I've been looking at your I've actually been looking at your I've been looking at your Discord like I guess away messages or online messages, and I was actually kind of curious to know if everything was going great with you. I'm so annoyed that I missed the last direct because they revealed Oh my god, yeah, I know, right? Nintendo always does that. They always yeah, they always announce these things like what, 18 hours before the actual direct? Like this Switch 2 thing is probably like one of the only like, one of the very few exceptions where they actually announce something like ahead of time. Not to mention 3 months ahead of time. Jeez. Yeah, I know that the Tamagotchi, they revealed a Tamagotchi game and a Tamagotchi game in the same stream, and I know a lot of people, really loved the Tamagotchi announcement. There were a couple of people in my SCM Telegram that were really hyped about the Rhythm Heaven announcement. I've waited so long for that game that I missed it. But yeah, I haven't. I've never played the first Tamagotchi game. VA business still going well. I'm actually starting to get involved in quite a couple of oh wow, quite a couple of projects now. Oh, here we go. The show's not starting. It just turned on this little like 10-minute clock thing. But yeah, the actual video itself started about 20 minutes ago. That's why I kind of made this joke. It said that the stream was going to be 60 minutes long, and I'm like, is that including the 30-minute wait time from when the actual like video itself starts up to when they actually start going into shit? Just some back and forth drama. Yeah, it's kind of yeah. It sounds like that's pretty much everybody these days. But we chilling now. It's all good. Okay, all right, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't want to. I didn't want to bring it upstream because I'd like to think I'm not completely heartless. I'm voicing Geralt. Oh, I read that as Geralt from the Witcher series. Geralt in a upcoming. Oh, Gerald from. Oh, okay. Gerald Robotnik. Okay, I was about to say who's Gerald. All right. Voice Knuckles in a Generations dub. Ooh, wow. I still haven't seen any of your dubs. I really want to check those out. Knuckles in 2 other Sonic project. Okay, a couple of Knuckles. Voiced Waluigi in some Squid Game Mario vs. Sonic. Oh my god, wow. Gerald. Yeah. Gerald Robotnik. Yeah, I saw that for the first time, and then you mentioned Knuckles and I think it was just Knuckles, but yeah, once I saw Knuckles, then I thought, oh, okay, Gerald Robotnik from yeah, okay, gotcha. For a shadow movie project. Okay, all right, sounds like things are going good on your end. I can always send over a bit to you. Okay, yeah, I'm really curious. I don't think I've ever heard any of your stuff before. I think the only thing that I heard was I think you voice acted the Doomslayer for like one of the Smash animations. Obviously, I have a couple of my own little solo things on my channel, but I'm on a couple of other channels. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, all right. Yeah, but I do want to see. Yeah, Jesus, that was so long ago. Yeah, I know, right? And wasn't that like right before? Wasn't that like during the? I guess during the hype build-up for the final like DLC Smash character. I think that got deleted. Also can't find the dude's chat. I can't find the dude's chat. Huh, interesting. Wonder if it got taken down. Yeah, the final... Okay, right, yeah, Final Fighter. And then Sakura's all like, alright, another Fire Emblem rep it is. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to, checking out some of that stuff. Completely wiped without a trace. No social media at all. Wow, that's a real, like, Catherine situation, huh? Crap, oh boy, sorry, I didn't mean to, that kind of went into, spoiler territory. Shit. I probably shouldn't have used that as an example. But then again, that game is, like, what? When did that game come out? I think I should still have it in my, library here. Let me take a look here. Catherine came out in... Let's see. The box says... I'm looking at the box right now. I'm trying to find a year on here. Used for the Xbox 360. 2011. I found a 2011 on here. So I don't know if that's like when the game came out or if the game came out year, but it was around that time frame. So, but then again, like the game did get remade, or I guess maybe remastered. I guess maybe it was like a light remake because I heard that apparently it had like extra content in it. But yeah, if you could send me a clip of like something that you did, I'd really like to hear that. I'd really like to. It would be really interesting to do kind of a like a comparison between comparison between like your old stuff and your new stuff to see it's really interesting to make those kinds of comparisons to see like how far you've come. I should probably do the same thing with my live streams. I remember like I think the first live stream that I did was like back in 2018, I think it was. Because I know, like my very early, I think maybe my first live stream ever was just a playthrough of Sonic 3. Well, specifically Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But no, maybe not that. I think it was. I can't remember if it was that or if it was a reaction to like one of the E3 shows. I think it might have been a reaction to the either the Sony show or a Devolver Digital show. It was one of those two. But yeah, I should. Yeah, I should probably do that at some point. Okay, yeah. So, anyways, let's see. 5 more minutes before the Nintendo thing starts. So, as I was saying earlier, I'm not really anticipating any games. I'm sure they'll probably announce a few games. I'm honestly kind of dreading that they're probably going to announce a new Zelda, fucking Triple A Zelda. Because that seems to be like a common theme with new like launches with Nintendo consoles. Um, but I'm also kind of dreading that they're probably just going to give us another like 1-2 Switch situation. A game that should have been a pack-in, but then it just wasn't, and nobody gave a shit about it because of it. Um, I kind of want to see that light thing that's like under the the Switch controller, because a lot of people have been speculating that apparently you could also use that thing as a mouse, and because you can use it as a mouse, I'm also anticipating that the Switch 2 is going to come with an internet browser as well. It would be really interesting to give players the option to use it as either a mouse or as a a television remote, kind of like you were able to do with the Wii. And I think because of the whole like potential mouse functionality, assuming that that's what that's for, I think that would really I guess that would be like a decent light alternative to I guess playing PC games. The thing is though, I wonder if there's going to be some kind of I wonder if there's going to be like some kind of I guess maybe like keyboard peripheral. That's but it's like really tiny. It's only like a number pad or like an arrow keys pad thing. Maybe we'll also get a new Mario. Oh man, Mario Paint. That would actually be pretty cool. I think the closest that we've ever really gotten to a new Mario Paint was uh the Wii U, that draw game pad thing, I guess. I don't know. Or I guess maybe you could also argue WarioWare Gold. Oh, not WarioWare Gold. WarioWare DIY for the Nintendo DS. I'm trying to think of a more recent example. I guess maybe Super Mario Maker, but that you'd have to really stretch for that. Um, but the thing that I'm most looking forward to, it's a very simple thing, but it is kind of a big deal, especially because of how much it's been neglected recently in recent years. What I really want to know to see if this direct talks about it. I want to know exactly just how compatible the backwards compatibility feature is. Because when they say that Switch games are compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2, we don't really have a full scope as to what is or what isn't compatible. The only game that they showed being compatible for this thing is Super Mario Bros. Wonder. So it could only be just that one game, as much as it could also be just first-party titles as a whole. Or maybe just Mario games, or just Mario and Splatoon, or just Mario and Splatoon and Pokemon, or just anything that has like Nintendo's name on it, or something that Nintendo either published or developed. It would be really nice, best case scenario, every single Switch game, every game, physical and digital, was released on this thing, is compatible with the Switch too. That's the best case scenario. But they already did say that there were going to be some games that were not compatible. So I think probably like the easiest way to go about it is to talk about like what isn't on the Switch 2 in order to better narrow down the games that aren't features. But I guess the second best case scenario is that they just list all of the games that are compatible. Or either that, like, I think maybe they can just list the games that aren't compatible, primarily because of like features that the Switch 2 doesn't have. But that's the big thing that I'm looking forward to, and I'm really interested to see how that that light under thing works. I'm assuming it's going to work as a mouse, but looks like we're getting... I sent about 6 stuff that I'm in. Take a look at whatever you want to do. Okay, thank you. I'll take a look at it once we finish this direct thing. So let's see if the actual like information for the show is 60 minutes long, or if the 60 minutes is also taking into account the 30 minutes that we had to wait for the actual stream to start. Like maybe they were just being a smartass about it. Okay, so I do really like that I'm assuming, I don't know if this is going to be like an exclusive thing just for the Switch 2, this intro here. Hopefully they'll make this hopefully they'll make that a standard. Oh, they're going to talk about Mario Kart 9, okay. Now, based on what I saw here on the screen from the reveal trailer for the Switch 2, I'm assuming this is probably going to be an open world Mario Kart game. I'm honestly kind of surprised that they haven't done that kind of thing yet. Oh, looks like that's exactly what this is going to be. I'm honestly kind of surprised that I personally haven't seen anybody making that hypothesis yet, but based on how they ended off that trailer, you know, with them traveling out into the sunset, I kind of had a feeling that this is what that was going to be. I'm honestly kind of surprised that it took them this long to, They gave you a nice, good close-up on that Donkey Kong thing. But yeah, I'm assuming that's just an optional skin for Donkey Kong. Yeah, I noticed that Bowser went through a little bit of a change, but not too drastic. Oh, what the hell? Okay, we got some what the fuck? We got vehicle parkouring? What the hell? God damn! They're trying to turn this into a Sonic game. Burger. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so new outfits. So do these outfits, do they do anything? I guess, do they affect your statistics? Do they affect the kind of tricks that you pull off? Do they affect your item arsenal? Mario Kart World. Wow, okay, that's a pretty fitting title. Especially, you know, for the whole, like, open world thing. I just realized it's almost like it almost looks like the Mario RPG remake style. Really, does it? But yeah, the little chibi style, okay. Oh yeah, that was Moo Moo. I was wondering what the name of that cow was. Yeah, you could play as Moo Moo. Tetsuya Sasaki. My family is gonna die when they see that.
マリオカートワールドです。さて、新しいマリオカートはどんな風になっているんでしょう?
But you know, to be fair, Mario Kart World kind of sounds like the name of an iOS game, or I guess a mobile game.
Exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
But then again, there was a DDR game that came out called DDR World.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Wow, look at the size of these tracks.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Kind of like this song. Oh, hey, you have a, what the fuck is that called when you're, you know, when you're driving while the countdown is going? I think it's called like a drive-in. Drive virtually everywhere.
In the classic Grand Prix,
emphasis on virtually, so if you end up hitting an invisible wall, you can't say that we lied.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh, wow, really?
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Oh, goddamn, okay, so once you finish one race, then you just start driving to the next course? And you're so basically the whole thing is just one continuous fucking race. Is that what I'm supposed to get from this?
There are multiple checkpoints along
a penguin and a sidestepper as players, hello? Let's see, does the penguin say Penguin Yay 1 and Penguin Yay 2?
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Penguin Yay 1? Free roam.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in
This is really making me want to play SSX3 again. I've been wanting to go back to that game for a long time. You can
explore new areas and routes.
That game also does something similar. Oh my god, I thought that was Wario Deluxe for a second. Like, goddamn, that's a ballsy reference.
And
I was about to say.
photos together at different locations. A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
Oh, okay.
Mario
Hey, Superman 64.
World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo.
Ah, okay,
Switch
so it's a
2.
launch title.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart
Ah,
World
okay.
Direct. So
Oh,
be
that's
on the
convenient.
lookout for more information in
I
the
wonder if I should watch this one. I'm not really all that big into Mario Kart. I'll probably watch it on my own time. I don't know if I'll live stream it,
と
though.
同日に発売し
I
ます
swear I saw a dolphin. Oh my god, is that supposed to be a reference to,
改めてご
to
紹
the
介しますの
emulator?
でお楽しみに
続いては Nintendo Switch 2で新しくできることをご紹介していきますこれは
Alright, let's take a look at the controllers. Joy-Con 2 controllers.
と呼んでいます右の Joy-Con 2には新たに
We got it. Oh, the C button. That's one of the buttons that people were, speculating about.
新しい体験へお連れしま
Okay,
しょ
so
う
it is a C button. So let's look at this thing. Apparently, I think a lot of people said that could potentially be like the chat window. Or I guess C was supposed to mean like community. Alone. Yeah, okay, so it's gonna be like some kind of like community button.
All of you guys.
Something that starts with a C. To Joy to Con.
That was you. So quick.
The Joy and the Conius.
Wait, no.
Bro, if Smash already gets shown, this house is about to fall down around me. Yeah, I don't think they're going to announce a Smash game like this this early. Because you gotta remember, I think like when did Masahiro Sakurai get back? Like, has he gotten back into game development? Because I know he said that he was going to retire his YouTube channel, once he made all the videos that he wanted to.
While using the game chat feature.
So
your
yeah,
voice
I
is
don't think
recognized
they're
by
going to announce a
microphone
new
built into the
Smash,
console.
this early
You're still
on.
behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
God damn, that's a microphone?
Voice clearly,
Ooh,
even from
that's a
distance.
little risky.
On here. Alright, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here.
Okay, so yeah, the
When it's
blender
voice
is like
interaction,
is behind
your
the
voice will
player.
Still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
Okay, so it sounds like there's going to be like a little bit of a I guess a noise like
And you
a
can use this
distance
feature
noise
in
cancellation
handheld mode too,
feature.
letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open
And
the
I'm
chat
sure it's
menu,
also going to have like
turn on game screen sharing,
volume balancing feature as well, which is what a lot of PCs
you
come
can
with.
also share your game screen.
God damn, you can actually see everybody else's screens. Wow, that's fucking
You
cool.
guys, I just did it.
Oh shoot!
And is that going to be like for like just any game that has multiplayer, or is it just like every game period? He said he was working on something.
Chat to your heart's content, even while playing different
There
games.
better not be a filter on this. I swear, if you get warnings for swearing, I know, right? I was actually, oh wow, look at that! You can actually watch other people playing other games as you play one. Wow, that's really convenient.
Cute. So cute.
But yeah, I was going off earlier on that nudge
You can
feature that
adjust the
Sony
size of your
was
game screen.
introducing to onto like random people.
Like, where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
Man, that frame rate is terrible though. But I guess it's understandable.
A little wall ride.
So everyone can watch.
I can already tell it's going to be so laggy, though. I know, right? Especially considering that this thing is still working with, limited technology.
Ooh, okay.
Oh nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
I wonder if it's going to get any better, like if you're only looking at one
On the
person's
right
game stream.
Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
All right, so what is this this C
With
button?
the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Okay, so that C button pulls up a chat menu. All right, so that's what it is.
Right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Okay.
And there's this.
Ah,
You
okay.
can also connect this camera to the console.
Okay, so you can connect that to the console. Okay, it looks like they're trying to do an Xbox Live Vision thing.
Hello.
No.
I wonder how that background feature is going to be.
You
Is,
can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was
on
good.
show behind you.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I wonder if it's going to ask you to like, you know, if it's going to like ask to like take a picture of the background.
Games which use your camera
Oh, is
feed
that
like
Jamboree?
Okay.
Wait. Go left.
I almost picked this game up, but then I figured, I probably wouldn't. I probably won't.
using game chat. Even
I probably
when you're
wouldn't stick with it
apart,
for
you can play
very long.
games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play
Holy
together
Horror Mansion revealed for the
in
Switch
online
2?
multiplayer games.
Oh wait, are you ahead? Oh wait, did I?
Personal favorites.
Okay, so that's Luigi's Mansion 3. Okay,
Set
there's
your own
Smash.
rules for a retro game competition, or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime.
Switch Connect. I know, right? I was more so thinking of the Xbox Live Vision Cam. Did the Vision camera ever come out in
ゲームチャットは
Europe or the UK or
フ
wherever?
レンドとのオンラインプレイをもっと短
I
い
know that not a lot of people really utilized it, but that's also because not a lot of people really remember that thing. There were only a few games that were compatible with it. The only one that I played was during the movies.
任天堂スイッチ2カメラといって任天堂スイッチ2と同日に発
Some
売し
days
ま
of
す
Switch 2. Okay.
ゲームチャットをご利用いただくには
If a motherfucker passes you, you can you can flip him the bird.
ですが少しでも多くの方に体験してもらいたいということから
If the FCC would let me, I'd give him a bird, all right.
ぜひ遊んでみてください
You can
ゲー
check
ムチャ
welcome
ットは
offer.
見守りス
The
イッチ
Nintendo
に
Switch
対応しており
Controls
お
app.
子さんがお友達と遊ぶ際には保護者の許可を必要とするなどさまざまな設定が可能になっています、
Okay.
もう一つご家族や
Another
お
new
友達とゲ
experience
ー
you
ムを
can
遊
share
ぶ
with family
新しい
and
体
friends.
験をご紹介します。任天堂スイッチではソフトが1本しかなくてもジョイコンをお裾分けして遊ぶことができますが
Okay.
任天堂スイッチ2ではさらに
You can play together locally on
Software
multiple
他の
consoles
本体とも
using just
すぐに
one.
一緒に
Ah, okay, so it's doing one of these, one of those Game Boy Advance kind of things where you can play a, but it's, I guess it's much more of like, because with the original Game Boy Advance, like only like a small mini game in most cases was available in single player
ゲームで
play.
も1本のソフトで一緒に遊べます。
We don't want others seeing your
ま
screen.
たオンラインにも対
So
応
I'm
しており
assuming
先ほどご紹介した
with
ゲーム
other, oh wow, oh I was about to say, was this is this only like a local wireless thing? Ah, okay. Wow, that is really
あり
convenient.
ますが
Oh, it's only compatible with a few games. Okay.
51をはじめいくつか予定しており無料アップデート
Free
で
update for
お裾分け通信が
worldwide
できるよ
games
うになり
on
ます
Nintendo Switch.
もちろんスイッチ2の専用ソフトでの対応も予定していますのでお楽しみに。
Okay, so it's not a universal thing. All right, gotcha. Yeah, I know that that Clubhouse Games
本体をご紹介します。
has that feature.
映像をご用意しましたのでご覧ください。
All right, what are we looking at here? Or DS download play. Okay, right.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Okay.
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The
Now,
console
is that the OLED model or the original model? HD display.
with approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p.
Compare it to the OLED models, you cowards. Full gameplay. Oh, up to 120 FPS. God damn. You guys are finally catching up.
Smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Smash! Make it compatible with Smash! Games like those are where frame rate is the most
And
important.
supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Okay.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
Ah, okay, so there are magnets. Okay, gotcha.
Firmly attached to the console. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Alright. Okay, so there are magnets on this thing.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held
So now you don't need to have an attachment that makes them bigger.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mm-hmm. That's all we're getting out of that. Hey, mouse controls. Here we go.
Controller can be used as a mouse to play in compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Give us a web browser.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Wait, did it say you can adjust the three different modes? Is there like a built-in like customizable like equalizer?
Anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Yeah, I always wondered how that worked. Sense of space.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Okay. So yeah, it's basically just stereo
Place your
sound.
Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Whoa, how low can you go? Two USB-C ports.
In
Okay.
addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the console,
Yeah, there's one on top. And what's that
as
for?
well.
I guess just anything?
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
I'm assuming you can connect anything to it.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Charging. Now, can you hook up a wired controller onto that thing as well?
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Okay.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
Interesting. New dock 4K support.
Use the
Okay,
Nintendo
cool.
Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
I hope to God it's not the exact same
The Nintendo
menu
Switch 2
design.
dock has a built-in fan that keeps your console cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Yeah, I know that was a big problem with the original Switch, is that it would overheat easily, causing it to warp. Yeah, charging in tabletop
On
mode,
Nintendo
yeah.
Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Okay, backwards compatibility. Come on. Come on, give me backwards compatibility information. What the fuck, dude? Talk about the oh my god. Talk about the compatibility, dude.
ご覧いただいた
Jesus.
通り、Nintendo Switch 2
And why are you only showing first-party Nintendo games?
ものではなく
Are those the only games compatible? Dude.
力を行い新たな遊びの機能を盛り込みました。
Like, don't fucking mislead your audience like that.
Switch 2のことをもっと深く知ってもらいたいと思い、とあるゲームを開発しているのですが、川本さん。
はーい。私がいるここはまさにそのゲームのフィールドなんですが、そのタイトルは Nintendo
The
Switch
Welcome
2
Tour,
の秘密
exclusive to
展
Nintendo
と
Switch
い
2.
う
Okay.
Switch 2の専用ゲームです。私はここにいたんですね。では皆さんをこのゲームにお招きしましょう。ハテナがいっぱい並んでいます。ちょっと覗いてみましょう。磁石はどこにという話題ですが、本体とジョイコン2は磁石によってくっつくんですよね。
Is it actually going to show you, like, the inside of the console?
実は本体にだけ
Ah, okay, so it's actually inside of the SL and SR
ジョイコン
buttons.
2は SL、SR ボタンの素材が
Oh, the SL and SR buttons are the buttons.
というわけなんです。
Huh.
さらにこの2つの間に
It's
強い磁
formed
気回路がで
between
きる
them
の
so they
で
won't
本
easily
体と
be
ジョイコン
detached.
2は簡単には取れません。
Okay.
こんな感じでいろんな秘密を知っていただくことができるんです。他にもジョイコン2にはマウス機能がありますが、ジャイロセンサーと組み合わせることでこんなことができちゃいます。
Combined with that gyroscope.
ゴルフ
Well,
クラブ
can't you do that without the
の
mouse
ジョイコン2で
functionality?
調整してカップを目指します。
Huh.
マ
Okay.
ウス機能とジャイロセンサーの組み合わせでできる遊び
Okay.
です。
Wow. That's pretty convenient.
秘密展ではミニゲームやデモを楽しみながら体感することもできるんです。秘密の種類はスイッチ2ならではの特徴から
Features of the console,
言われないと気づかないような細かな技術までたくさんあります。 任天堂 Switch 2と同日にダウンロー
Wow,
ド
that is
ソフトとして
very
発売します
intriguing. I might want to
ぜ
take a
ひ
deeper look
遊
at
んでみ
that.
てください。
I'm always so weary about like magnets and consoles
周辺情報についてお
because
伝
I
えし
know
ま
that
す
they've been I know that they have a
これが任天堂
an infamous reputation
専用ソフト
for like
ゲームカード
screwing with electronics.
形状はスイッチ版と同じですが色が赤くな
Okay,
り
so that's what makes them
読み込
backwards
み速度が
compatible.
どん
Okay,
と向上しています
has much faster reading data speeds.
続いてメモリーカードですがスイッチ2に対応するのはマイクロ SD
Will only work with
エクスプレスカー
micro
ドにな
SD
ります
express cards.
マイ
Okay.
クロ SD エクスプレスは
make
SD カー
high-speed
ド
data
の
transfer
新しい
possible.
規格で高速なデータ通信が可能となりますこれまで
This is like
スイッチ
WePlay.
を
Yeah,
使い
kinda.
いたマイクロ SD カードは使えませんのでご注意ください
Regular SD cards will
ま
not be
た
compatible.
スイ
Damn,
ッ
that
チか
sucks.
らスイッチ2へのデータ移行は
You
任
log
天
into
堂
your
アカウン
Nintendo
トで
account
ログイ
to
ンしてい
use
た
the
だくこ
system
とで
transfer
セ
feature.
ーブデー
Okay.
タやゲームソフトなどが転送できる丸ごと転送機能が使えますそして
I just want to know if I can
新しいプ
transfer
ロコントローラー
everything.
が登場します
A new Pro controller.
ゲームチャットを起動する C ボタンと背面には好きなボタンを割り当てられる
Oh, here we go. I'm assuming those are okay. So those are macro buttons. I'm
さらに
assuming
ヘッドホンマイク端子も
an
追加
audio
してい
jack
ます
probably for your headphones.
このダイレクト終了後に公式ホームページを公開しますま
The
た
website will
私たち
go
3人が
live.
任天堂
That's the
Switch
developer
2の開発についてお話しする
Three of us will talk about the
開発者に
development of the
聞きましたも
Nintendo
公
Switch
開します
2.
ので合わせてご覧いただければと思います
ここで
Maybe that site will have the
Nintendo
the whole
Switch 2
backwards
の
compatibility
発売
thing.
日をお伝え
So
し
I'll
ます
take a quick look at that once this is over.
Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は6月5日です
Oh shit, June! God damn! That's way earlier than I anticipated. Holy crap! I thought it was gonna be like more like October or something. So let's see, April, May, June. Oh, it comes out in 2 months. What the fuck? Damn! Are you sure about this, guys? What the fuck?
まずは任天堂
Versus
スイッチ
Nintendo Switch
2
2 games.
の専用ソフトですスイッチ2の性能や
Take advantage
特徴を
of
生かした
performance
ゲ
features
ー
of
ムを
the
プレイ
Switch
いただ
2.
けます
Yeah, that is so early.
2つ目は
Look at that.
任天堂スイッチで発
Compatible
売し
game.
た
Yeah, look at this. It's only showing fucking first party
任天堂
titles.
スイッチ2エディションです
Switch 2 edition type
スイッ
games.
チで発売したいくつかの
Some
タイ
games
ト
that
ル
were
におい
released on
て
this will
グラフ
receive
ィックを
upgraded
向上
versions.
させたりスイッチ2ならではの遊びを
Improved
追加して
visuals, unique
新
ways
た
to
に
play on
お
Switch
届けし
2.
ます
Rollback netcode on
マリ
Smash.
オパーティージャンボリーの任天堂スイッチ2
Just saying.
を紹介しますこちらをご覧くだ
I'm
さい
not threatening anybody.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Jamboree TV. What in the world is this?
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including
You know, best case scenario is that they add more. Well, yeah, I guess rollback netcode is the best case scenario
audio
at this point.
recognition,
But I guess the second best case scenario is if they start adding more characters for Smash Ultimate.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and
that might be a
emotions
little
in real
awkward.
time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next,
Yeah,
it's
I don't really
Bowser
see anybody
Live,
utilizing
a
that,
mode where the
that
livelier
much.
team wins.
Oh my god.
Bowser will bring
Are
you
they
on
just trying to
stage
turn Bowser? Are they just
Hit
trying to
blocks to
replace
collect the
Bowser with
most
just
coins.
flat out Jack Black now?
Ride an RC car with your voice.
Go.
And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini
This looks like a
will
pretty
begin.
substantial update for a
There's
game that just came
bouldering
out not
game
too
where
long
2
ago.
players each control an arm. And one
Oh, man, I
will
wanna
shake
go
a
rock
can of
climbing
spray paint
again.
and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, And Rumble, the biggest party yet, is getting even bigger. Super Mario
I wonder if they're going to
Party
talk about the
Nintendo Switch 2
menu.
Edition plus Jamboree TV.
I just really want to see if they
Switch 2,
actually added a
July
web
24th.
browser. I don't care which one, just give us anything, even if it has to be fucking
Super Mario
Microsoft
Party
Edge.
Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay.
みんなの表情を見ながらプレイでき
New
る
Mario Party
新たなマ
experience.
リオパーティーをお楽しみに。この他の Nintendo Switch 2エディションをご紹介します。
Switch 2 Edition games.
ゼルダの伝説ブレスオブザワイルドと
Okay, I'm assuming this means that we're not getting a Zelda game on launch.
2エディションでは解像度やフレームレートが
Resolution
向
and
上し
frame rates.
鮮やかな色合いを表現できる HDR にも対応するなどより高精細で滑らかなグラフィックでプレイいただけるようになります。さらに
Now, are these going to be free updates, or are they also going to be like
ゼルダノーツが
DLC?
使えるようになリます。ゼ
Zelda
ルダノー
notes?
ツとはスマートフォン
Okay, that's an app
Nintendo
thing.
Switch アッ
See,
プ
how much
から
time do
ご
we
利
have
用い
left?
ただけ
Okay,
る
it looks like we got about 30
Nintendo
minutes left.
Switch 2エディション専用のコンテンツです。例えばまだ訪れたことがない祠などいろんな場所に
Okay,
案内してく
so
れ
I guess they weren't being a smartass about the live stream time.
Proceed north.
Okay.
他にも作ったものを
Using QR
QR コードでシェアして他の人のゲーム内で再現し
Yeah,
た
it's
り
amazing how far QR codes have come. Like they've only been introduced like what, just like what, a couple of years ago?
冒険がより楽しくなる機能がご利用いただけます。星のカービィディスカバリーでは
You know, I almost
フレー
rented
ム
this
レート
game,
の向上を生かしたスイッチ2エディション
but
の
now I'm wondering if I should wait until I actually get a
登
Switch
場し
2.
ます。
But I really want to see like what is and what isn't compatible with
舞台は
with the
不
Switch
思議な流
2.
星の力で
Backwards
変化
compatible, I
する
mean.
新世界。
Okay, so it's a whole new story altogether. It looks like.
カービィの新しい冒険にぜひご期待ください。そして、
Okay.
メトロイドプライム4ビヨンドですが、スイッチ版
Nintendo
に
Switch
加
2.
え、
And are these going to be digital and physical releases? Or are these going to like require like a digital
マウス
purchase?
操作による直感的なプレイが可能になりま
Intuitive
す。
mouse controls on Switch 2. Okay.
さらに
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that this would be like an
60
ideal
FPS で没
use
入
for that
感のある
mouse
世界
feature.
を探索するか、フル HD120fps の滑らかなアクションを楽しむか、HDR に対応した2つのモードを好みや環境に合わせてお選びいただけます。また、この秋に発売予定のポケモン
Launch
レジェ
later
ンド
this year. I don't suppose they're going to say anything about Smash
スイッチ版
Ultimate,
に
will
加
they?
え、
A Smash Ultimate Nintendo Switch 2 edition?
スイッチ2の
Because I've always said this before, and I'll say it again. I'm perfectly content with Smash Ultimate just being the final entry in the
より
series.
快適に
But, you know, they could use this opportunity to, like, if not introduce rollback netcode, at the very least give us more characters.
Nintendo Switch 2エディションですが、パッケージ版と
Both physical and
ダウンロ
digital
ード版をお伝えし
versions.
ます。
Okay.
また、
Now, are they going to give us a, like, is it actually going to come with the
アップグレード
enhancements?
パスをご購入
Or are they just going to give you, like, a little piece of paper that just has a code on it
Nintendo Switch 2 エ
that
ディションを
contains the
お楽しみ
upgrade
に。
pack stuff? I already played the original Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Yeah,
操作による
I think you might have told me that earlier.
こちらをご覧ください。
And how was that one? At least in comparison to Return to Dreamland. Because I know you told me that Return to Dreamland was your favorite. Oh, okay. So are they giving us original games? The extreme handy capable sports. Dachspoon. Okay, I think that might be a Gen 9 Pokemon. Let me see if I have that one. Yep, have it. So funny. Oh god. But yeah, you know what? If I can, I'll see if I can rent that one. I won't be able to play it this month. Maybe next month, after I do my multiverses stuff. That is so funny. A bunch of poly wheels of furies.
いろんなプレーを直感的に繰り出せる。
It was okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I heard that that Forgotten Land was probably not for everybody. But then again, you know, you could kind of like, you know, say that about pretty much any game. But I do want to play it eventually. You know, my only recent experience with Kirby is, of course,
observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Oh, wow, okay, Elden Ring on Switch 2. Huh. That's cool.
The rays of grace that guide you.
I guess they're trying to do what CD Projekt Red did with Witcher 3. Astrobot?
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
Nah, I think that might have been the Welcome Park
May
thing.
you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, so it looks like they're just announcing a couple of. I think they're just doing like just an indie world segment. So I have a feeling that they're probably going to end off with a. They're probably going to end off with a like a big budget title for the Switch 2 that isn't just Mario Kart 9.
You can quickly pick up and
But you know, they did also give us, you know, a lot of information regarding
for more about Hades 2 later this year.
about you know, the fact that they've okay, we got Capcom, so they're probably going to talk about Monster Hunter Wilds, I think. Oh, okay, Street Fighter 6.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売に。
Yeah, unfortunately I do not have a PS4 or PS5, so I can't even really play any of the Astrobot games.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
Oh hey, Chinese knockoff Iron Man.
At normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
Okay, is this an original game?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted.
Oh, here's another thing I want to know. Are you going to be able to use Amiibo on this Switch 2?
A new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This isn't Daemon X Machina, is it?
This planet will be ours. The sovereign axiom. The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created
it's some mech
to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I think like the only mech game that I really have a lot of you know, extensive experience with is Mech Assault. Oh, it is Daemon X Machina.
Our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
But yeah, I think it might be a little bit before they start saying anything, you know, Smash related.
Friendship. You play as Mio, who writes.
But if there is going to be a Smash Ultimate like Switch 2 edition, it's probably just going to be like
their own stories,
like
and it's
more
up to you and a
characters.
friend to help them break free.
Hey, Rockman, you didn't really miss much.
If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one.
They just announced a direct for the new Mario Kart game. That's really about it.
Switch 2 launches.
Funny mech game that no one cared about because it wasn't fun, cool, very important Nintendo.
Across the world, both on
yeah.
and on the gridiron.
And it's funny because they made it such a huge deal too.
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving.
And then nobody played it.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Yeah, it looks like they're just doing a. It looks like they're just doing a run. They're kind of doing like an indie world kind of thing, where they're just running through a lot of the multi-platform games, where they're just bringing a lot of games to the Switch 2.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
So basically, you're going to be able to do a lot of the stuff that you could already do on a PC.
When Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Okay, Tony Hawk. I want to try to get back into this series at some point. I used to play the hell out of Pro Skater 4 and Underground as well. You know, I distinctly remember actually making a few you know, challenges on that Kiss Park. I think that was like an unlockable course. What the fuck? Wait, did the original game have a fucking SpongeBob course?
IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship
that was a really funny transition.
World of Assassination to Nintendo Switch.
So yeah, it looks like they're just announcing a couple of multi-platform
As the best
games.
assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Hey, not Metal Gear.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Has anyone ever actually died from
Bring
slipping on a
another
banana
familiar
peel?
agent to the platform.
James Bond? I swear to God, if this is supposed to be another remake of GoldenEye. Project 007. Yeah, I've noticed that 007 games seem to have like spiked in popularity lately. I've noticed a lot of people playing 007 games.
The story.
I really want to, yeah, I really want to play some of the other ones. The only one that I really played that isn't GoldenEye was Agent Under Fire.
High definition.
But even then, I only finished like 3 missions in that game.
Help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs.
I don't know if I still have that game, or maybe I borrowed it from somebody else.
With
I don't remember.
Features and advancements.
Yeah, this is Bravely Default.
New mini-games with unique ways to
Jesus Christ, Shadow people, stop trying to upskirt Hershey's and shot. Yeah, I was about to say, god damn. Are they actually gonna like
HD remaster?
You know, show a no-no on a console like this? I mean, it's not like it's like an uncommon thing or anything. But I think that sleep paralysis demon was Shadman. Someone called the Popo. Call the police.
東京と大阪2つの陥落を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
ソフトメーカーさんのご紹介の途中ですが、
Partner Showcase
任天堂にも
being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Okay.
ご覧ください。
Original IP, probably. A whole new way to not be able to get a pacifist Majima. Right.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
But honestly, at this point, I'm even more worried that it might be a Fire Emblem game.
But in time,
oh wait, is this Zelda? Are they already making another Zelda game? God damn! Oh, is this a Hyrule Warriors game?
The imprisoning war.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is Hyrule Warriors.
You truly have traveled back in time.
Maybe not? It's some kind of Zelda game.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
When the Zonai who descended from the Mommy Sphere refused to return my calls, I set fire to their fucking churches. Zelda. Yeah. I kind of anticipated that this was a just another Warriors game. Like, I didn't think that it would be logical for them to just, you know, make another, like, mainline Zelda game. But if they were going to make another Zelda game, then, yeah, it was probably going to be another, like, Hyrule Warriors game. Age of Imprisonment. Alright. Coming this winter, okay.
ご覧いただいたのは
Using the other recall bullshit for combat like I did. Right.
もちろん、任天堂も開発に
Yeah, I never really had much of an interest in the Warriors style gameplay. The only game that I really played that had this kind of combat style was that Gundam Dynasty Warriors game.
ここで任天堂スイッチオンラインについてお知らせです。
I may have quit after I did the temple, but I got entirely too much enjoyment out of casting recall on boomerangs. Right.
そして任天堂スイッチオンラインプラス追加パックにスイッチ2専用の加入者特典を新たにご用意しました。こちらをご覧ください。
Nintendo DS.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion
Well,
pack.
I guess they're just gonna throw away the fucking standalone titles now. What the fuck? Come on, there was money to be had from just making a standalone Super Mario Sunshine and a standalone Pikmin.
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life.
God damn. So they're gonna give us GameCube but no Nintendo DS. Holy shit.
Set sail on an adventure across the
Nostalgia?
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this
God fucking damn it all.
Fighting game, each
I want to play Four Swords and Misadventures now.
Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000.
You fucking lost your opportunity to remaster F-Zero GX, dude.
In death-defying races.
Damn, dude. Oh man, that probably would have gotten everybody to shut the ever-loving fuck up about there not being a fucking F-Zero game anymore.
In games that support up to 4 can play together locally or online.
God damn, this. For some reason, this is so disappointing.
With clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
That'd be a lot of effort for graphics that you're gonna see for 0.5 milliseconds. They don't wanna.
And customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Okay.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library.
Well, I suppose this will probably get people to shut the fuck up about them not porting GameCube titles. But let's see how long they actually fucking play these games.
The original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect.
Yeah, I saw that. Pokemon XD and Pokemon Coliseum as well.
Game chat.
Now more than 6 people can play Pokemon XD.
Exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't know why I'm so disappointed about that. Because the thing is that, like, when you remake games or you remaster games, like, you open up the opportunity to, you know, fix a lot of the shit that these a lot of these games had on their original counterparts.
それでは引き続きソフトメーカーさんのタイトルをご覧ください。
In addition to improving things that were already good. Oh hey, they're finally giving us info on episodes 3 and 4. Now, didn't he say that he was also going to release episode 5 as well? No one actually played Pokemon Coliseum, they just used gameplay vids for their Pokemon Top 10 videos. Yeah, I guess that's understandable. Oh wow, there's gonna be a new, Spamton fight? Don't say it. I know what you just saw there. All right. Well, they're giving us chapters 8-4. I saw that name. Where the fuck else did I see that name? I saw that on fucking Epic Mickey Rebrushed in the credits. Wow, I had no idea that Toby Fox had anything to do with the remaster. Or I guess the remake master. Or I guess the relight master, whatever, the rebrush. How about that?
Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025.
Tobias Fox Ulysses.
And there's more from 2K on the way.
They were just showing off the Spamton fight. Oh, okay, the Spamton. Okay, all right. I was about to say, wait, Spamton's coming back in this? In the episode whatever? Okay.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people.
Yeah, it's been a really long time since I did that fight. But to be fair, I only did that fight one time. I beat it on my first go, and then I just never went back to it.
Civ 7 launches on the
You can't blame me for not remembering it.
And if you already own
They were just showing stuff from each chapter sequential. Okay, yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
By purchasing the upgrade.
But goddamn, how long ago did Chapter 2 come out?
Hi, I'm Lionel.
Well, I was just gonna say, oh, Chapters 3 and 4 are also free now.
Today is that WWE 2K. It's coming to
Slightly
Nintendo.
annoyed that Mike was still real, but I should be more excited. But at this point, I just feel nothing.
And on the court.
That's fun.
4 kids like this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible.
Finished Undertale, Yellow Pacifist last night. Yeah, I was thinking that was pretty fucking heartwarming. Really.
Hook, line, and sinker.
I cannot wait to burn it to the ground. It was that heartwarming, huh?
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop.
Yeah, I was looking for an opportunity to get started with Undertale Yellow.
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that game for quite a while. I don't know if it's and I heard people saying that it was pretty hard too.
From Dodge Roll.
Just the way I like it.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh wow. A new Enter the Gungeon.
Countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in.
I'm honestly kind of surprised that there was no Devolver Digital representation in Smash.
To return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Clearly, I'm just trying to share the fire. Hey, California already had one fire. It's a shorter game. I think you could do it in one. Wait, really? Huh? Interesting. Okay. It's just that it's harder than the regular game. I died a few times, even the basic enemy. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Huh. All right. I might check it out because I saw that it had a relatively large soundtrack, and that kind of gave me the idea that that the game was itself relatively large. But if it's only about like maybe 4 or 5 hours, then okay. But yeah, I've already got like so many other games that I really want to try out. But maybe I'll sneak in Undertale Yellow at some point, like preferably sometime like in this year.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted.
I also said that I wanted to try out Kirby and the Forgotten Land as well. So yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of free time to work with here. I pretty much got most of my year planned out for streams.
You can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home.
A 5 to 6 hour game, depending on how much you stop to redial. Okay.
Discover engaging stories.
It's also got a fucking great soundtrack. Yeah. There are a couple of songs of that game on Smash Custom Music. And somebody was asking if somebody was going to like upload the rest of the music to the site. And it kind of got me thinking. They actually changed the battle theme a bit for each major. Oh wow, interesting. Okay. That was a very nice change. Yeah. Okay. So they kind of did what Nintendo did with Thousand Year Door. Okay.
20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
So yeah, I'll see if I can fit that into my schedule. Let's see. May I've got stuff to do. June. I might be able to fit it. I might be able to play it in June. The hell is this? Oh, this is just a recap. Oh wow, I didn't realize the show was already almost over. All right, so we only got 10 minutes left. All right, so now they're doing the shotgun thing. Oh shit! Silksong, goddamn! So it's coming out this year? Goddamn! I know a lot of people were wondering when the fuck that game was coming out. And then they just kind of breezed through it. I haven't really been keeping up with the whole, like, Hollow Knight stuff lately, so I wouldn't know if they actually did reveal anything about Silksong prior to it being announced here. But man, it's amazing how long they went without saying anything about Silksong. You know, it's way more impressive. Oh yeah, I really want to play this game. It's way more impressive that people actually stayed hyped for a Silksong, you know, that entire time. I'm assuming you're most aware of enemy retreating. If it's Smash Custom Music, then the memes finally end. Yeah, I'm aware of retreating. Now, wasn't that already present in the previous games? Because I think the like one of the like early enemies that you come across has a habit of retreating. You can probably fit Undertale Yellow in spurts during the Retro Viewers Choice streams. Not gonna lie, maybe. Okay. But if it's only like 5 to 6 hours, then I could probably get it done in, ooh, Ridge Racer. I could probably get it done in like maybe 2 streams. 1 stream if I like, you know, try to speed run through it. And I'm sure it also has an optional boss, you know, kind of like Jevil and Spanton and such. It has like one of those things. Since it's relatively short. Enemy Retreating is a Geno-only song. You're thinking of Enemy Approaching instead.
たくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。
Oh wait, you're talking about a song. Okay. All right, what are they capping off with here? Silent Hill? It's either Silent Hill or Fatal Frame, or Resident Evil.
I give you.
Don't touch me. This looks
I give you
Night Rain-y.
my life.
I'm not familiar with Night Rain.
Turn, O wheel.
But yeah, to be fair, it has been a good while since the last original Resident Evil game, right?
Of moonlight.
Or wait, is this no, this can't be Fire Emblem.
Humanity's very dusk.
I'm assuming that emblem is is supposed to be like emblematic of a franchise. Oh, Elden Ring. Huh, okay. Ah, from Software. Okay, alright, that makes sense. I haven't played Elden Ring, so that's why. I was gonna say Liza P looking. Yeah, I know you told me about that you recently I think finished Liza P not too long ago. But too realistic of a hand. Especially for the Nintendo Switch. No, it can't be. Elden Ring cross Liza P? Alright, that was a pretty cool outfit. Okay, good. I was jump scared for a moment. What did you think it was? Did you think it was another, like, Black Myth Wukong or something? It looked Bloodborne-y, but yeah, it's Elden Ring. Ah, okay. Ah, Bloodborne. Oh, dude, that would have been a fucking announcement. Okay, that almost looked like Nier for a second. But Nier is Square Enix. Or at least some Techno Fusion. Right. Yeah, kind of like what some of the later Final Fantasies did. Alright. Okay, so they announced a new Elden Ring. Alright. Oh, it's a vampire thing? Okay, I can fuck with this. God damn it, you said vampire and I started thinking of Castlevania. When the fuck are we getting another original Castlevania game? Oh, and Hellfreeze is over. Maybe that's gonna be the premise of the new Castlevania. God damn, every time I see shots like this, I always think that this is like a fighting game. Like this is supposed to be like a spin-off of like Virtua Fighter, or like maybe a new Darkstalkers.
And one alone.
Why does he have a fucking AK? The Duskbloods. Okay, alright, so this isn't, it's not exactly Elden Ring, I mean, unless it's, like, related in some way, unless this is pulling, like, one of those, like, Neverhood situations, or, like, Parasite Eve kind of situations, where it kind of is a sequel, but the title is just completely different. But I guess that hand mark thing was supposed to be kind of a tell that is Elden Ring. Thematically unfitting T-Rex form. This just does them fucking around now, huh? Yeah, it looks like they're going the way of Saints Row, huh? It's not Elden Ring, it's a new one. Ah, okay. They're making Bioshock with vampires, it seems. Okay, gotcha, yeah, alright. Yeah, I was about to say, like, from what little I do know about Elden Ring, I was about to say, this doesn't look very, like, Elden Ring-esque. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Switch too. Hope you're looking forward to it, so, yeah, I think this might be the end of the show. What the hell? What the hell else are you gonna show us? The fuck? I blinked for a second. What the hell did I miss? Oh wait, are they making a new Kirby game? Shadowstar? It seems like Kirby. Yep, Kirby. Okay. Yeah, I was just considering maybe I should play Forgotten Land. Oh wait, are they remaking Kirby Air Ride? Is that what this is? Oh, please tell me this is Air Ride. Damn, the original Air Ride would have so much to gain from a sequel. Is this actually Air Ride? A sequel, not a remake. Come on, show me some gameplay. Show me something. I think this is Air Ride. Okay. Oh my god, they brought back the wagon. And that fucking Falcon thing. This is a... Now, is this a remake, or is this a, is this a remake? Air Riders! Oh shit, it is a sequel! God damn! Okay! There he is! There's Sora! Sora. Okay. City Trial in 4K about to pop off. Let's fucking go. Okay. Yeah, oh, come on. You're giving us another one? What the fuck? Dude, you could have just ended off with that. This better not be... No. I saw those eyes. Those eyes are very synonymous with... fucking you-know-who. You better not fucking tell me. I hope to God Dogman's not still watching this. Don't you fucking dare tell me. Ingo Ailu. Or is this a new Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong? Yeah, I think this is Donkey Kong. I was about to say, what the fuck? God damn, about time they finally gave us a new Donkey Kong. Holy shit. That's where the new design came from! A new Ape Escape, yep, that's what this is. I'm sorry if I got your hopes up. I saw that googly-eyed shit and I thought... That's where the new Donkey Kong design came from! Because they were making a new Donkey Kong game. An open-world Donkey Kong game, nonetheless, it looks like. It's probably not like a direct sequel to Donkey Kong 64, but it is a new Donkey Kong. Yeah, dude, Donkey Kong has gone too long without an original game. Holy shit, this is actually pretty fucking hype, though. Okay, yeah, this is a really good game to end off on. I'm glad they ended off on this. But, yeah, to be fair, I'm still not a fan. I just saw those eyes, I was like, I'm tempted to start a staring contest with this guy, but I feel like that might be a hate crime. You can't do that to me. I'm sorry. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Okay. I guess we're playing Minecraft now, apparently. Ah, okay, so it's coming out July 17th. So, about a month after the Switch 2 comes out. Of course, the villains will have thin, curvy women, one that everyone will draw art of. Yeah, well, to be fair, like, just let him do it. Just fucking let him do it. Kind of like how we used to. As is customary, very cool, Nintendo. Oh, hell yeah. That's the perfect game to end off on. Especially considering how long we've gone without a new Donkey Kong game. Okay, June 5th is when the Switch comes out. The hardware options that will be available at launch. We got the camera, there's the Switch, then there's the camera. Oh, Mario Kart World, and then we got the GameCube library. Okay, wow, this is actually pretty pretty neat. Where they basically just do like a really quick run through of all the stuff that they went over after they finished the live stream. I think like maybe what they should probably do is that they should put this section like right before the big final announcement. Yeah, that's how you I think maybe that would be probably like the best way to end the show on a high note. But damn, this show actually turned out to have a lot more information than I thought. It kind of sucks that 25 of those minutes was basically just filler for like a lot of pre-existing multi-platform games coming to the Switch 2. But it still gave us a decent amount of information. I kind of wish that they went more in depth with the whole like backwards compatibility thing. It might say so on the website that they talked about earlier. But I'll take a look at that on my own time. But yeah. So that is a mouse that they're doing. But goddamn, I'm still so very disappointed that they didn't say anything about a potential like web browser for this thing. That was also a really popular 3 Silksong videos. For the next week, we're gonna get YouTube filled with Deltarune reveal reactions. Yeah, probably. In like 3 Silksong videos. Yeah, it's really interesting to see because, for the longest time, people have stayed hype for Silksong. Like, how long ago did Hollow Knight come out? Like, wasn't it like back in like 2016 or something? I nearly had a heart attack. I'm sorry. Wait, how you mentioned the eyes and I'm sorry. That's just what it looks like. I looked at that and I was thinking, that is such a rare thing to do. There's no fucking way. Oh my god. Even more fitting considering that, like, let's be honest, Donkey Kong is pretty much at this point just a rareware IP. I'm sorry. Donkey Kong. I almost had a feeling in my eternally lethargic heart as of late yesterday, even more today when I thought when you thought it was Bloodborne 2. Fuck Bloodborne 2. Where the hell's Bloodborne 1? Like, why is that game still on a fucking console that nobody has? But yeah, I'm trying to think of a game where I thought it was one thing, but then it turned out to be, like, something else in this whole show. But I couldn't really, like, think of anything. Not really. Where's Bloodborne the pre-sequel? The sequel to the sequel of the sequel for the sequel. That game was a side game that also had a sequel. Hey, Dustin, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. We just finished the Nintendo Switch 2 Nintendo Direct. I forgot about the Nintendo Direct. Yeah, we talked about a couple things. Yeah, if you don't want any spoilers, I think we're pretty much, just going through a lot of stuff that we saw. It announced a good handful of games. It had like 3 different final announcements at the end of the stream, and 2 of them actually got a decent reaction out of me. I can't wait for Chapter 3 to come out and everybody immediately forgets that Spamton exists. It's honestly kind of funny that nobody really talks about Spamton or Jevil. Does anybody even remember that Jevil was a character? Considering that he's the one who probably has, like, debatably the more iconic, catchphrases, if you can even call them that. I can do anything except make people remember me after I was only existed for about a week. And old Nemesis's mind is going to be soy pogging right now. Is Mario Kart 9 confirmed? The main thing for me. Yeah, the game is... I'm not going to reveal anything about it, but yeah, they did confirm that it was going to be an open world game, and the name of the game is called Mario Kart World. I think that's very fitting, given the open world nature of the game, and it does a couple of really interesting things too, aside from it just being open world. I won't spoil anything. Like, I'd much rather you just watch the original Nintendo Direct. And if you want, my videos, it's going up. It's gonna, stay as a VOD, once I'm done streaming here. So you can pretty much, you can watch like, my reaction if you want to. But either or, as long as you watch the Nintendo Direct, it'll pretty much, tell everything. It'll tell you everything that you need to know about it. Way more about what it has than I could ever, go in depth with. Hey, Nasiris, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. We just finished watching the Nintendo Direct. Everyone fucking talks about Spamton, but nobody talks about Jevil anymore because Funny Salesman came out. To be fair, though, he kind of does have a relatively iconic design. I just really wish that people didn't go crazy over his whole, pop-up, glitch, personality that also extends into the, the text box thing. I can't do anything, I'm in a fucking wheelchair. Oh, you're in a fucking wheelchair. Maybe you could play that fucking, extreme sports wheel game that we saw earlier. Might as well die happy. Might as well take advantage of it. Make a damn name for yourself. I can't putz around or do my magic. Life is torture. I'm in misery. I can't do anything. I guess it's not all bad. At least I got this wheelchair. And the wheel popped off. Okay, Mario Kart World is actually better than, Matip Kart U? Matip Kart U? Or Matip Kart Switch Up? Makes a lot of sense for open world Mario Kart. Yeah, open world Mario Kart World. I initially said that it sounded more like a mobile game, but then I also remembered that a DDR game came out recently called DDR World. So... But I guess it's much more it's much more fitting in this sense, considering that you're actually traveling a world where all the different tracks are interconnected with each other. Just watched the direct myself, hopped in Twitch to see who was covering it. So what are you most excited about? Honestly, the thing that I was most excited about was what was revealed at the end of the both games. Yeah, I said that there were at the end of the direct, there was 3 different final announcements, and 2 of them I was excited for. Matip is when a Redditor finally gets laid. Matip! Is it in already? Tips Fedora. I've gotten over the high, and now I'm just sad. Thanks to... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I keep apologizing so profusely for that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get your hopes up. That's why I was hoping that you weren't watching at this point. Was there anything else announced or revealed I should know about? I don't really care about spoilers. Okay. So they announced a couple of things. They spent about 20 minutes or so just talking about games that were already multi-platform games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo is re-releasing. They're actually going to be physical and digital versions of Nintendo Switch 2 versions of pre-existing games coming onto the Switch 2 with like exclusive content, like games like Super Mario Party Jamboree, one of the Xenoblade games, I think one of the Pikmin games. They did one for not Breath of the Wild. I think maybe Breath of the Wild, but Tears of the Kingdom. And they also announced, god damn it, I was so disappointed by this announcement. I'm sure a lot of people are fucking losing their minds over it, but I talked about it during the actual reveal itself. They announced GameCube games for the Nintendo Switch Online service. And that's only going to be a Nintendo Switch 2 thing. And Nintendo F-Zero GX is going to be on it. And then both Pokemon games are coming out for it later. You go, okay, yeah, thanks for understanding. New Smash, yeah, no, I don't think. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, they did announce they announced a new Kirby Air Ride game that was being directed by Masahiro Sakurai. That was the game that he said that he was working on. Well, he didn't say he was working on it, but they did reveal that that was the game that. That was the game that Sakurai was going to be directing. But yeah, I think it's way too early for there to be a new Smash. But, you know, I've always said, like, I'm perfectly fine with Smash Ultimate just being the final entry in the series. But I do think that they could use this opportunity to, like, you know, introduce more characters to the Smash Ultimate roster. But I really just want rollback netcode. That's really the only thing that I want the Switch 2 to do. I mean, new characters are fine, but I think rollback netcode is probably way more important at this point in time. Deltarune 3 and 4, Silksong confirmed. Yeah, you know, yeah, I find it very interesting that this is the first time that they and now unless they already did reveal like new information about Silksong in like an earlier video or an earlier like I guess like direct or something, and I just didn't watch it in like a Sony State of Play or an Xbox Live Games showcase or whatever, and I just missed it. But yeah, they announced a release date for Silksong. It's going to be coming out this year. A new Zelda, Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, they ended off with a new Donkey Kong game. Elden Ring, but not really Elden Ring. But Vampire's IP. So, we will get a GameCube Wii treatment here. I don't think there's going to be, like, any of the new Play Control games coming out, but they are giving us GameCube games for the Nintendo Switch Online service. Yeah, that's the only thing that mattered. Also a new Air Ride game, yeah. City Trials in 4K about to pop off. Isn't Kirby Sakurai's character anyway? Yeah, that's his character. Yeah, that was the game that he wanted. He was apparently like going back to after he retired his YouTube channel. New Coffin game chapter released today. Okay, fucking kill me. Why can't the fucking Brother Sister game die already? Yeah. Anyways, I found a way to get free games onto my my physical Wii. I won't say how to, but I will be doing it. Okay, all right. Have fun. Have fun with that. But yeah, that was didn't really like. I really wish that that this damn thing went into the. In fact, you know what? Let me go ahead and check out that that Nintendo Switch 2 website thing that they mentioned earlier. Like, what I really want to see, like, I'm just gonna take this time to see if they say anything about the backwards compatibility thing, because that was the one thing that I really wish that they actually went in depth with, but then they just didn't say anything about it. And they said that it launched later today, right? Nintendo Switch 2. That's the first look trailer. So, as well as Nintendo Switch games on Nintendo Switch 2. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2 on the Nintendo website. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so it looks like they haven't updated it yet. But yeah, they'll probably, I think they said that, that it might release, like, later today, or later tomorrow, or later, like, this month or something, but they did say something about a, let's see, what the fuck is that one? Oh, wait. I thought that was, I thought that was a Regigigas for a second. Holy crap. Damn, an S tier? Spawning already? Damn, it must be an event now. Okay, the first game I'm trying out is Pikmin 2. Okay, I'm going to be doing a new Super Mario Bros. Wii, if this is a success. Okay, let's hope that it is. Is there an actual release date? Yes! It's actually coming out, yeah, this console, it's coming out a lot earlier than I expected. I expected it to the release date to be like sometime in October, but it's coming out on June 5th. And that's actually 2 months from now. Like, so goddamn, I guess they really didn't say anything about this thing until they were, ready to. So yeah, June 5th is the release date for the Nintendo Switch 2. And I think they said that, wait, did they say that, that Donkey Kong game would be coming out like a month after the Switch 2 releases? Fucking Deltarune tomorrow, real. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Switch 2. I didn't know you were referring to, the Deltarune game. Tobias Foxular, your Japery is reaching Stuckian levels. Like, honestly, I wasn't even really all that excited about Deltarune. Like, I knew that it was coming out eventually, but, it's not really, like, a priority of mine. I only got to Deltarune's Chapter 1 and 2, like, as quickly as I did just because they were free. But, for these other 2 chapters, I'm going to hold off on those until I get, like, a really good deal on them, kind of like I do with most games. But yeah, I'm more excited for that, for the Kirby Air Ride and, Donkey Kong games. And yes, by the way, if you're wondering why Donkey Kong looks so weird in the, in Mario Kart, World, that new Mario Kart game, it's because Donkey Kong actually did get a full, redesign in this new, Donkey Kong game, Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's where it came from. That's just a new design altogether. I wonder if people are gonna change their tune about his design now that they figured out why the change here. But it's like almost for like a similar reason as like that ugly Sonic from the initial Sonic movie trailer. But then after he got after he got a major spotlight in the fucking Chippendale movie, now all of a sudden everybody wants him back. Now all of a sudden everybody loves him. Jesus Christ. Okay, DK still looks alright though, in my opinion. Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna have a really hard time warming up to that new design. I'm just not a big fan of the whole, like, eyes being, like, close to each other, that design thing. Movie Sonic was an industry, plant theorist about to pop off. I didn't mind Movie Sonic anyways. Yeah, of course you wouldn't. Also, I wonder how the camera in Mario Kart World will be done. I need it to be fluid while not just having it behind the character. That also works in a linear track because you are not needing to see everything around you. It's just a race. But, to be fair, the thing is, though, like you said here, I think, now we are needing a controllable camera if there's going to be an overworld in the game. Yeah, especially if you're going to be, looking all over the place to see, like, where else you want to go. If you're, like, I'm assuming the game is going to have, like, free, like, open, like, collectibles to go around and, drive off and, like, try to find and, like, collect and such. Kind of like SSX 3 does. DK's design changed so he looks more like classic Donkey Kong, probably so he could be a bit more expressive. Yeah, I honestly didn't really, like, get that I never really understood that argument, because Donkey Kong was already plenty expressive. Even in games like Donkey Kong Country Returns, and even Smash Ultimate Donkey Kong, like, he looks a lot more... he seemed like they, really started utilizing his expressions to a much more, versatile degree. You know, he could express anger, he could express happiness. It's just that they didn't do it often, and you wouldn't see it often. But yeah, that was something that you could already do with the classic Donkey Kong style. It's just that not a lot of people really, you know, saw it often. I'm bored now because nothing funny's happening. I'm going to go off to commit needless murder amongst hundreds of monsters with a gun. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting ready to sign off, too. So, yeah. But yeah, it looks like that Switch 2 website isn't up yet. I'll have to wait for that. But yeah, I anticipated that this was going to be a relatively short live stream anyway. So, yeah. Something I didn't pay attention to be honest. Does the new DK design have the retractable teeth? Retractable teeth? I never actually noticed that. That wasn't really the kind of thing that I don't know. I just don't know. I expect a GTA like a camera with the overworld like this. Maybe. But I'm sure they could probably make it work out. You know, just tilting the camera to just move to the right or left, respectively. I don't know. I don't play a whole lot of GTA games, so like the other camera that could probably work is yeah, they'll probably like rotate the camera around the other character to see if and I'm sure there's probably also going to be like a look behind a look back button as well. In order to justify the inclusion of that feature, and I'm sure that camera movement thing is only going to turn from 90-degree angles on each side of the driver, respectively. There was a rule that DK's teeth couldn't be visible when his mouth was open. His teeth could only appear when he grinned. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah, I never noticed that. I guess that wasn't really the kind of thing, but I guess point being is that there are ways that you can make DK's I guess now previous design expressive. As very, I guess, as expressive as people want it to be. Also, I want to wonder if the overworld is just the open world mode and then have a set of normal races like tracks and for free play and online. Yeah, offline play, like, there is a feature. I guess I could probably go ahead and spoil it now. The way that they're going to be doing courses in this game is that after you finish a track, you actually drive to the next track. So I think what they're doing is that they're making it so that the whole circuit is basically just one big long race where you just go to each individual track and then you just do 3 laps and then you drive to the next course. Then you do 3 laps there, and we need a way to enjoy the open world while still having the traditional race-like tracks. I feel like that's a obvious inclusion. I don't know yet. But yeah, they do go in depth in the actual direct itself. That you're actually going to be able to drive to each individual track, and apparently there's going to be like 6 or 7 different biomes as well, and they're all going to have apparently, from what I understand, this game is supposed to have the largest built-in track list out of all of Mario Kart history. Setting aside any potential DLC at the very least. Also, I'm wondering if we're getting an overworld and 24 racers. I wonder if the tracks will be bigger with a bigger lap count. The tracks being bigger with a bigger lap count probably wouldn't. If you're going to make tracks bigger, it would be much more rational to lower the lap count. So you're still spending approximately 3 minutes on each track. And yeah, there's also going to be tracks where it's basically just one start and one finish line thing as well. What else did they talk about? They announced a few characters. They announced Moo Moo. They announced they revealed I think they revealed a dolphin, and I might have missed it. But yeah, they are adding some pretty unlikely characters that have appeared in Mario history. The only games that has more than 3 laps is Super Mario Kart, and that's all I can think of. Now, what about fucking... Now, Baby Park has like 9 laps on it, right? Haven't there been Mario Karts where like each track has like, different like different numbers of laps? I distinctly remember Mario Kart 7 has Woohoo Island tracks where it's just one start position and one end position. It's just an A to B track. Like, you're not doing like any laps. Like, you're just driving from the start to the end. And I guess it should go without saying that that track only has 1 lap on it. Like, it's kind of hard to do multiple laps on a track that doesn't connect from start to finish. Baby Park, man. Baby Park. It's so funny, like, how Baby Park escapes your mind, considering that that's the one track that nobody shuts the fuck up about. And I really wish that they would. But they just don't. Like you might as well just call the whole franchise Baby Park at that point. Baby Park has lots of laps because of how small it is. Yeah, the fact that it's only like one, it's just 2 turns and that's it. 2 turns with 2 straights on it. And that's part of the reason why it's caused, such a heavy split between fans. The fact that it's one of the few races that actually gets really chaotic with all these fucking items flying all over the place. Yeah, I'm gonna take one last look. Let me see if that website is actually up yet. Like, maybe I just didn't didn't see it. Nintendo Switch 2. I wonder if there's a page specifically for the Switch 2. If there's a Switch 2 like website, or if there's a page on. But yeah, it doesn't look like they've updated it here. I'm gonna take a closer look on the Switch 2 system. It looks like this just goes back right to the Switch 2. Oh wait, is this the page that just recently went up? Yeah, so here's the release date. It's on June 5th. What else? Nintendo Switch 2, Mario Kart World Bundle. Okay. Oh wow, looks like the Switch is also gonna be about almost $500. God damn, I don't know if it's worth making the investment at that point. Boy, that's a pretty steep ask. I might hold off on that. Wait for the yeah, this is the new God damn, he does kind of look like the movie version of Donkey Kong, doesn't he? Looking at him again. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. But yeah, they announced Switch 2 versions that have like exclusive content that will only be accessible on the Switch 2. I know that Mario Party Jamboree was one of those games. Ask the developer. I'm looking for the backwards compatibility thing. Maybe it says here: technical specs, game chat, game share, accessibility. Maybe that's what it refers to. Okay, so it's practically the exact same layout as the regular Switch. I'm not seeing a web browser on here though. God damn it, that sucks. Like, that would have been the perfect opportunity. Like, the fact that you're adding mouse compatibility onto these Switch Joy-Cons, that would have been the perfect opportunity to add a fucking browser on it. A web browser. That sucks. Game chat, mono audio. Ghastly. Oh shit, I didn't realize that. Man, I think this might actually be the very first mission Pokemon that I've ever encountered since starting the new week. Transferring from Nintendo Switch. Maybe this will say something about the backwards compatibility with Nintendo Switch owners. How to transfer data, system transfer. Let's see, purchase digital games. Purchase digital games. So I'm assuming, let's see, once the transfer has been completed. Okay, games. You can continue to play compatible. In addition to Nintendo Switch 2 games, Nintendo Switch 2 can play compatible games. I'll learn more in a second. Paid upgrades. Okay, so this is the Switch 2 versions of Switch 1 games. Free updates for Nintendo Switch games. Nintendo Switch Online. Game Chat Open Access period. Game Chat is included with any Nintendo Switch Online membership. Okay. Controllers. Okay, yeah, let me take a look at this. Learn more thing. Okay, we're actually getting some details here. Let's look at this shit. I mean, yeah, that's really weird how this how the site's only showcasing like first-party Nintendo titles. Yeah, I'm assuming these are all going to be games that are compatible. But let's actually go through this step by step. Hold on, let me catch up on chat first. I wonder what World's big main mechanic is, besides open world, like in Mario Kart Wii, we got tricks, 7 we got customized. Oh yeah, that's another thing too, is that apparently Mario Kart World is going to have like some parkour shit happening, where you can actually drive on one wall, then you can bounce off and drive on another, you can grind on rails and shit. Apparently there's going to be like some Mirror's Edge shit in this game. Like, I would highly suggest watching the... Oh, and another thing, too, is that there's going to be a Nintendo Direct dedicated exclusively to just talking about Mario Kart World stuff. And that's going to be sometime this month, in, like, the 3rd week. I think they said it was going to be on the 17th of this month. So that'll give you a lot more information on what this game has. 7, we got customization. I think 7 also introduced... 7 introduced paragliding as well. 8 and 8 Deluxe, we got anti-gravity. What will World have? Apparently World will have, like, parkour shit. You know, rail grinding, wall riding. Yeah, Nintendo Switch 2 is confirmed to be backwards compatible with both physical and digital games. Though some titles... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna look here for. Yeah, I want to know exactly which games are compatible, backwards compatible. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let me read this. So, status compatibility test for Nintendo Switch games on Switch 2. No issues found during basic compatibility testing. Games can be started. Further tests in progress. Nintendo games. Oh, wow. Over 1,500 games. Partner games. Not compatible. Okay. 0%. Okay, so it looks like virtually every single... It seems like there hasn't been a single game that was confirmed to not be compatible. Yeah, I'm looking at this list here. Maybe except for... it seems like Nintendo games. It seems like there's about 1% of Nintendo games that are just flat out not compatible. And on partner games, there was about like 1 or 2% of games that had issues. But it doesn't look like there are any like non-compatible games. But you know, to be fair, there's a fuck ton of like third-party games on the Nintendo Switch. Physical and digital. Like, holy shit. With issues in certain parts of the game. Okay, looks like none of those have been found. Okay, so it looks like there's about maybe 2%. Either 1 or 2%, but we'll see. So let's see. During games are started and limited testing is conducted. Compatibility status may change if issues are found. We will update this page as necessary. Okay, yeah. In fact, you know, that reminds me. Let me go ahead and bookmark this. You know, that way I can come back and check up on this. Some games require Nintendo Switch Joy-Con controllers to play. Okay. Games that cannot be played on the Switch 2. So the Nintendo Labo. Okay, Nintendo Labo VR kit. Okay, so it looks like VR games won't be compatible, or at least the VR function won't be compatible. Okay, the Nintendo Switch 2 console cannot be inserted into the Toy-Con VR goggles accessory, so this game cannot be played. Okay, so it looks like it's just the Toy-Con VR goggles that won't work. Games with compatibility issues Nintendo's continuing. Oh wow, we got PDF files here. Not pedophiles, PDF files. You can say that word. You just can't like go into detail as to like, you know, what they do. Including, let's see, games with startup issues, games that are compatible but have in-game compatibility issues. I'm assuming this also extends to like games that have things that you can do on the Nintendo Switch, but you can't do on the Switch too, but they're still like fully playable otherwise. So yeah, I'm gonna download these PDF files and take a closer look at them later. But I just really want to focus on what's on the page itself, because this was the big thing that I was really concerned about. Let's see, games that require Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. Oh, okay, so these are games that can't be played. Okay. The following games can't be played with the Joy-Con 2 controllers that are included with Nintendo Switch 2. If you have Joy-Con controllers and connect them wirelessly to Nintendo Switch 2, you can play these games as you would on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so you can play them, but you need the original controllers. Gotcha, okay. A Nintendo Switch console or an accessory such as Joy-Con charging grip icon or Joy-Con charging stand two-way is required to charge into... Okay, so you need, let's see, Ring Fit Adventure, 1-2 Switch, Everybody 1-2 Switch, Game Builder Garage, Nintendo Switch Sports, WarioWare Move It, and the Nintendo Labo game. Okay, so it looks like there aren't really that many games that have like limited compatibility. It sounds like, you know, based primarily on what I'm seeing on this chart here. I'm gonna look at this these two PDF files as well, but based on what I'm seeing on this one chart here, it seems like less than 2%, maybe less than 1%. Whoa! Whoops! I didn't mean to start the live stream again. Yeah, it seems like the overwhelming majority of these games are fully compatible. Now, obviously, the partner games, like there's a fuck ton of partner games to go through, but it looks like things are going relatively well so far. Now, this is only indicative of games that are like currently in progress, and by that I'm sure they pretty much mean just games that they haven't even started testing yet. So like this bar here could like easily jump to like 50% not compatible for all we know. But yeah, we're still in the very early stages of compatibility testing, so this number can jump like at any point. But yeah, as far as like first party Nintendo games go, it seems like there's only probably like 1 or 2, maybe 3 games that just aren't compatible at all. Maybe. The partner games, that one will probably have to be a yeah, this is probably going to be like more of a wait and see kind of thing, because look at this, like over, god damn it, the chart, over 15,000 games. That's a lot of fucking games that you have to play to make sure that the games, you can actually play these games. Yeah, the fact you have to play these games from start to finish to make sure there aren't any, like, compatibility issues. Like, that's, like, we're gonna have to wait a pretty long time before, you know, before this chart on the right here is, you know, even at the very least, like, 90% reliable, because they just started testing these games. So yeah, we're gonna have to like this is more of a like kind of a wait and see kind of a situation, but you know, luckily for somebody like me, since I primarily only have just Nintendo first party games on this thing, like the very few games that may not be compatible on the Switch 2, it probably won't really be that big of a loss. So I think I can pretty much go ahead and just buy a Switch 2 and just replace it with my Switch 1. You know, and take advantage of the 4K shit and the 120 frames per second thing. I'm so glad that that Nintendo is finally implementing 120 frames per second at the very least. They're finally catching up to what games are compatible are capable of doing. Yeah, I really do think that that 60 frames per second needs to be like the bare minimum tolerated frame rate. You know, especially considering, you know, how far technology has evolved. You know, to the point where games can run at, like, what, 300 frames per second or something? Makes sense. The ones that use the motion stuff exclusively from the older Joy-Con. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking of that, you know, this Ring Fit accessory that you have to hook the Joy-Con into. I think that makes a lot of sense. 1-2 Switch. Both of these games I'm not entirely familiar with. Yeah, a lot of the games that, yeah, especially the Nintendo Labo stuff. Yeah, games where you still have to have the original Joy-Con. Primarily, you know, because these things were made specifically to be used with the Joy-Con 1 controllers. And because, you know, the Joy-Con 2 controllers are bigger. Yeah, I can see that being an issue. I'm not familiar with Move It, Nintendo Switch Sports. Yeah, I'm not familiar with... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, like, why these need the original Joy-Con. Oh, wait, hold on. It says here on the right. Let's see. Okay, it says here, Joy-Con 2 controllers don't include an IR motion camera as its feature. Okay, so it's only possible to play... I'm assuming... Oh, god damn it, it's charging. I'm assuming the IR motion camera is just that black, like, thing that's under the camera. Let's see, this volume, okay. The volume of Joy-Con 2 controllers' force feedback vibrations has been reduced compared to the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con controller, so it may be more difficult to find hidden Joy-Con 2 in the minigame Joy-Con Hide and Seek. Okay. So it's not that it's incompatible, it's just that one of the minigames is harder just because of the, you know, the reduced like force feedback that's in the Joy-Con. So I guess like maybe the regular Joy-Con just isn't required to play any of the mini games. It's just that it makes one of the games harder. That's all. But I'm glad that they still said this. Game Builder Garage. Okay, IR motion camera. Okay, Nintendo Switch Sports. Joy-Con 2 controllers do not fit inside the leg strap. Oh yeah, the leg strap accessory. Huh. Yeah, I completely forgot that there was a leg strap accessory. In fact, I think that's also true for the Ring Fit Adventure thing. And WarioWare Move It. Okay, IR motion camera. Okay, alright. Man, I am so glad I didn't pick this game up. I almost did. Yeah, infrared sensors, yeah. The IR. Okay, but yeah, it looks like we're not really losing a whole... Okay. Play microgames that use this feature if used. Ah, okay, so yeah, there are a handful of microgames that are impossible to play in this game. Gotcha. But yeah, I think, yeah, there are a few, yeah, emphasis on few games that you end up losing on, you know, when you make the migration to the Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports and Move It are probably, like, the two big ones. But aside from that, it doesn't look like there are really, like, any games that don't transfer over all that well. At least the first party games. The partner games, we're gonna have to wait a little while before you know, before this chart is yeah, because there's still got to be like at least like what 10,000 games that they still haven't like started testing yet. So yeah, this is more of a you know, wait and see kind of deal. But yeah, at the very least, like, I'm glad I have a place that I can you know, regularly you know, go back to see like what is and what isn't compatible. And it seems like the only thing preventing games from being incompatible is just the absence of the infrared sensor and the fact that they don't fit into the, you know, the Ring Fit like fitness stuff. I think there was like one more thing. What the fuck was it? Oh yeah, the controller's like force feedback vibrations. Okay, so that's not really a restriction. It's just a a hardware adjustment, but it doesn't really make the game incompatible. Like, it's just different, that's all. Other than the VR, oh yeah, it does. It's not compatible with any of the Nintendo Labo stuff, which not a lot of people really gave a shit about anyway. Even then, other than the VR ones, you can still connect the older Joy-Cons or play those through. Yeah, you can still use your old Joy-Cons in, you know, to play these games. So, like, you might not even... Well, actually... Okay, never mind. I was about to say you don't even need to get the new Joy-Con controllers, but then I was like, never mind. That's stupid. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of games that are like incompatible. Okay. So yeah, it looks like things are looking up relatively well for the backwards compatibility. So yeah, I'll just I bookmarked this page as you see up there. I'll refer back to this. I'll refer back to the chart regularly to see how. Yeah, it says here updated on April 1st. Next update planned for later in April. So I'm assuming this is probably gonna be updated weekly, maybe, so they can chronicle their progress. It looks like it doesn't seem like they found any games that are just not compatible at all. Either that, or maybe it's just that the line is so ridiculously thin. Because you got to remember, compare the number of games on both charts here. Nintendo games, 122 games. Partner games over 15,000. Like they can't even put an exact number on it. There's so goddamn many on the eShop. But at least we're getting an official chart from an official source here to fall back on here. So yeah, I'll check back on this, and we'll see how the whole backwards compatibility thing is going. I'm sure they're probably testing a lot of the popular games first. I wonder how long it took to test all of these games here. Up at the top from the it looks like they've pretty much gotten about 22% of the game done. I wonder how long that took. Well, I guess I'll compare this chart to I guess when they update the chart next week, either next week or the next other week. And I guess we'll see how the backwards compatibility thing. We'll see how long it takes to test each of these games out. We'll see if this chart changes. We'll see how drastically this chart changes as it continues to update. But yeah, this was the big thing that I really wanted to check. But yeah, that was my reaction to the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. It had mostly just a bunch of games on it that were already cross-platform. I'm so glad that they're adding Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive content, primarily things that you can't do on the Switch 1, which is totally justifiable. And they did announce a few Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games. They announced a new Donkey Kong game. They announced a new Kirby Air Ride game. That was the game that Masahiro Sakurai wanted to develop after he retired his YouTube channel. That's fucking hype. And yeah, I'm relatively satisfied. I really wish that they went more in depth in the Direct itself regarding this backwards compatibility thing. They don't necessarily have to chronicle every single fucking game that's compatible. But I wish they would have showed something. I mean, hell, you probably could have shown this chart here, or at the very least one of the charts. Now, show the other chart too, because a lot of people are probably going to be left with just with just questions that ultimately go unanswered. Without having to dig for for a fucking chart like this that's actually on their official Nintendo website. But yeah, I just really wish that they went more in depth with this on the partner showcase. All right, so yeah, that's it. Damn, June 5th though. This thing's coming out a lot earlier than I thought it was going to. I thought they were gonna release it closer to the holidays, or maybe they're just waiting for the I wonder if they released this console, if they're releasing this console at a time where they actually want this console to go on sale by the time Black Friday comes around. In time for Christmas. That way the console's actually out in time. The console's old enough so that it can start going on sale, once in a blue moon. That's actually kind of a smart idea. If that's exactly why they're, what they're doing it for. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid. So yeah, I was relatively satisfied with what I saw. Probably gonna aim for grabbing one of my for my birthday in August, perhaps. Okay, I don't even want to try to snag one immediately. Yeah, definitely not. Don't snag one right away, because like there's a chance that there could be like, you know, faulty hardware in the console, because that's usually the kind of thing that does happen when a game is, you know, just released. So yeah, definitely hold off and wait to see what everybody's saying about it, because the original Switch model also released with a couple of issues as well, how it was fucking melting people's SD cards. So yeah, wait for the news articles to come out, and then you can make a decision based on what you see. Okay, let's go ahead and find a raid target. I highly doubt that. Oh, let's see. Is anybody streaming? It doesn't look like it. I don't suppose anybody I'm following. I don't suppose. Nope. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and head to Demon Rider then. Damn, everybody's reacting to the Switch too. That's the first fucking thing that pops up in my recommended raids thing. But, kinda hard to trust people these days. You know, especially with everybody's, you know, obsession with safety. Okay, yeah, but thanks everybody for coming in. I'm going to, Is that... Hold on a second. Is that what I think that is? Is that a new emote? Oh! I think... Is that a Mossy Fox emote? I can't pull it up on here because I just pulled up the raid thing and it would take way too long to close the window. Yeah, I know that that Mossy Fox just, you know, started streaming more regularly again. I know that she was, you know, playing Power World a lot. Okay, okay, so it looks... So yeah, I haven't seen that, oh, her raid emote. Okay, alright, well, yeah, I guess we can, I guess if you want to use that. I still don't really have a raid message of my own, but yeah, I really wish that I could, you know, raid Mossy Fox again at some point. I never get to raid anybody that isn't fucking Demon Rider. There's just not really a whole lot of people that I follow. It's really all it is. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid Demon Rider if anybody wants to, you know, keep playing PCG. And, yeah, I think, next time I stream, I guess, let's see, what's today? Wednesday? No, today's Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. I guess depending on what happens, if I can't stream tomorrow, I'll probably stream the next day, and then I'll just do my Smash Ultimate View Arena on either Friday or Saturday or one of those 2 days. And either that, or if I can stream tomorrow, then I'll go ahead and start up Shantae Half Genie Hero. So yeah, keep a lookout for that. One of those 2 streams. But I think it's more likely that I might, you know, knowing me, I'm probably going to do the Smash Ultimate View Arena thing instead. But, you know, never say never. I've streamed multiple days in a row before, so, you know, one can only, you know, hope for the best, be ready for the worst. You know, that's my motto. But yeah, I'll let you guys know on Discord what I end up doing. Thanks everybody for joining. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm the Negative Ion. See ya.